Hi, I'm Sunny, and I'm so excited to talk about missions because my heart burns for missions. Oh, sorry. There was a fly. Ready? Hi, I'm Sunny, and I am so excited to talk to you about our missions work all over the world. From day one of Living Hope, God told us to pursue His heart for the lost souls. That there is no brokenness that cannot be mended in God's presence. Well, let's talk about our impact in the world. When tsunami hit Indonesia back in 2004, God told us to go. And when we went in, we had many divine encounters and divine moments there, where God allowed us to partner with the local pastors and local leaders to start orphanages, to start evangelistic outreaches in the villages, where we held revival services, where we've seen lost souls run into the arms of Jesus. We've seen salvation. We've gone to villages where they've never had missionaries or foreigners to come visit them. And we've seen God heal, open blind eyes, lame walking. We've seen the power of the gospel in Indonesia. And even in Mozambique, in Ethiopia, in so many countries. I love that we get to partner with God. We have orphanages in Indonesia, in Mexico, where our own Living Hope members, we get to partner with God. We get to sponsor them monthly. We get to spiritually adopt them and pray for these orphans. You know, we have these orphans that we adopted, 16 years ago, and now they're teachers, they're business workers, they are serving the Lord all over Indonesia. You know, a few years ago, God also took us to Philippines, and we got to partner with powerful ministers in Philippines, where we started a ministry called Every Child Documented. We saw how so many families were stuck in the cycle of poverty, and a lot of children could not break out of that cycle because they did not have birth certificates. Because without birth certificates, they couldn't enter in nor graduate from elementary, junior high, and high school. And thus far, past 3 years, we actually gave birth certificates to over 250 children. And we are continuing that work even now. You know, as missions department, we're willing to go wherever God calls us to go. You know, we're very passionate about human trafficking. Well, we got to be used by God to rescue girls and boys, and we are pursuing that even now. Now let's talk about our work in our community. You know, at different seasons, God would raise up different members at Living Hope to do His work in our community. We got to be part of really making a difference in the city of Emeryville, where we help to refurbish different homes and really minister to the youth of this community. And right now we are pursuing after giving the gift of presence to the teenagers in the system. So join us, pray with us. Now let's talk about our missions department, how it has been impacting our own members, our own community here in Emeryville and in San Francisco. You know, one thing, a major influence and impact is this, that we are here to live for beyond our own lives. That we are here to encourage, empower, and activate our members to pursue God, to be missional where we are, in our workplaces, in our neighborhood, in our family, that we get to carry the power of the gospel to release that influence, that kingdom influence here, to train them, to activate them, to share the faith with people in their lives, and to say yes to the missions call. To go, to cross the street, to cross the bridge, and to cross the waters to say, yes, here I am, Lord, send me. You know, even though our church isn't that big, I am so thankful that we exist, not just to have a good club, not just for us to have a good life here, but that we get to pursue God's heart, that the church exists, not only for the local church, but the church, for the kingdom of God. That in America, God is calling the churches to arise, to reach the lost here and abroad.